Hi everyone, my name is Bill Gourley, proud president of Bow Valley Hockey Society, and I'd like to welcome you to this year of the 2013-14 hockey season. We certainly would love to like seeing everyone back in the arenas, but we also have a special welcome to all those new families that have joined us for this upcoming season. As always, we have lots of exciting things planned for the upcoming season. The board has worked very hard making preparations over the last spring and summer to ensure that we have everything in place for a very successful season for not just the players that are involved, but also the coaches and the parents. We have a very proud tradition with here at Bow Valley, and certainly we're recognized for that back in 2011 and 12 as being the Association of the Year here throughout Hockey Calgary. And we wouldn't have gotten there without all the fantastic volunteers that we have every year. And it's fantastic to see that we have a lot of mums and dads and even grandparents who love to get back and give back to the society. And all of that makes it for a wonderful experience and wonderful memories that we see established throughout each hockey season. One note before I hand things over to our two vice presidents is that we have a very diverse leadership team within our board, and it's really exciting to be working with all those members that do make the decisions throughout the year and really help structure and create a framework for the success of all of our teams throughout Bow Valley. And I'd like to acknowledge that, because without that leadership and the volunteer time and effort, Bow Valley wouldn't be recognized as one of the top hockey associations throughout Calgary. I'm going to pass things over in a moment to our vice presidents, Terry Braun and Jody Forbes, to share lots of what's going on for this upcoming season, and it's important to know who they are as they play a key role throughout Bow Valley Hockey Society. For now, as president, I really look forward to seeing you all throughout the hockey arenas this season, and I wish you a very fun-filled hockey experience throughout the year, and as you continue to create memories for your children as they continue to compete and have a great time playing hockey.
Thank you, Bill. I'm Terry Braun, Vice President of On Ice.
And I'm Jody Forbes, Vice President of Off Ice.
We're now 2 weeks into the evaluations, Jody, and I think that the evaluations thus far have gone quite smoothly. I do wish to take this opportunity to thank some of our key volunteers. Firstly, Craig Hayter. This past summer, we decided as a board that we would have a director of evaluations. So thank you, Craig. And also Trevor Morgan. Trevor Morgan is our new manager of hockey operations, and Trevor is assisting Craig, or Craig is assisting Trevor with the evaluation process. But of course, Trevor's job doesn't end with the evaluations. Trevor will play a key role in the development of our coaches and development of our players. So welcome to Bow Valley, Trevor. Each year following the evaluation process, the board sits down and forms a committee that reviews the evaluation process, because we appreciate that the evaluation process is not perfect. This past year, we've made several changes that I just wish to point out to the membership. The first is in relation to coach pick. In the past, Jody, we've had 5 coach picks, or at least up to 5 coach picks. I can't recall any season where we've actually had 5 coach picks. In the past, we've had 2, 3, 4 coach picks. But this year, as a board, we've decided that we would limit the coach picks to 2 or 3 coach picks. The other change that has been made is in relation to goalie picks. At the upper levels, we've allowed coaches to pick their goalie, or at least one of the 2 goalies. This year, there will be no goalie picks. Yeah. The other change that's been made to the evaluation process is in relation to affiliations, and that is in relation to bantam and midget age players. In relation to affiliations, in the past, Jody, we've said that players that are affiliated with a Calgary Buffalo Hockey Association team will be placed on Team 1. So, for instance, if a bantam age player is affiliated to one of the 3 bantam AA teams, they would be placed on Team 1. The Board of Directors has decided that we will eliminate that, and that players will not be necessarily placed on Team 1 just because they're affiliated with a CBHA team. The final change that I wish to mention to our members is in relation to grievance. We appreciate that September is a stressful time of the year, and we appreciate that parents may believe that their players have not been properly grouped. Accordingly, we have this grievance process in place. In relation to the grievance process in the past, Jody, it has been the top 2 players that would be successful. Let me back up. What this means is, in order to be successful with your grievance, you have to be one of the top 2 players in your session. So subsequent to the session 4, if a parent felt that their player was improperly placed for whatever reason, they could place a grievance. In session 5, that player would have to be one of the top 2 players at their position.
Yes.
We've changed that this year. We've changed it such that that player would have to be the top player.
Absolutely, and on that note, with being respectful of the process, I also think we need to respect our volunteers and respect the time that people are putting in at the arena. We do have a number of gaps still in our volunteer pool. We need several people to come out and help out with evaluation still. We've been running shorthanded for a lot of these evenings, and everyone's tired, everyone's anxiety levels are high, and we need everyone to pitch in order to keep it successful. We also have gaps still at the photo day coordinator level, the raffle coordinator levels. We will again be doing our very successful truck raffle. That'll be coming out in October. The tickets will come out in October, and then we'll be drawing in December. And we definitely will need people to step up as raffle coordinators throughout Bow Valley. We had some hugely successful fundraising this summer at our golf and poker tournaments. Thanks to Tyler Myers, our Bow Valley alumni, we raised a significant amount of money for both Bow Valley, but also we raised $9,000 for the Red Cross to go towards flood relief efforts. So again, thanks to all our sponsors and to Tyler Myers for supporting those initiatives. We do as well did partner with the Calgary Buffaloes for an equipment drive this summer, and we filled a couple of truckloads full of equipment for kids in High River who lost their gear. And thanks to all our volunteers and to our director of equipment, Vernon Purcell, for heading that up. That was a really, really big undertaking this summer, and he pulled it off with great success. And I guess just basically continuing our support for our members in Bow Valley and continuing our culture of pride that we have within Bow Valley. We will be adding a Home of Bow Valley sign to Trico 2 in the fall, and that will basically let everyone know that this is where Bow Valley hockey happens, and we're proud of our home and proud of our association and our players. We'll be continuing pride and culture initiatives such as Hockey Night in the Valley. We'll be having our Santa skate again, and we're looking at having some new initiatives like a Mom's Day. Unfortunately, we won't be continuing this year with our Bow Valley auction. We've decided that that event has possibly run its course in terms of the volunteer hours and capacity, and we feel that we're going to redirect those the volunteer energy to channel it into some other new and exciting initiatives like the Mom's Day and the Hockey Night in the Valley and the Outdoor Classic and all those great things that we're doing. So it'll be a really exciting year for Bow Valley, both on and off the ice.
So Jody, I guess I would end by saying, on behalf of myself, Bill Gourley, Jody Forbes,
Absolutely.
best of luck through the evaluation system process, and best of luck with the upcoming hockey season.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you. Looking forward to seeing everyone at the rink.